Well, hi there pluckers, I've a Finger again with you. Thanks indeed for joining me for another guitar lesson. This one is a request I've had in from one of my viewers. Slightly unusual one this. This is a song that's been requested, is called Fisherman by Badfinger. Okay, it's not one I was aware of, I'm afraid. I've never heard this one before. I will put a link in the description box which takes you to a video of the song being played by Badfinger, okay? And it's what I call a little ditty. It's only about 2 minutes long, and it's just a slightly unusual song, and it's all about fishermen, funny enough. Okay, right. So I am in standard tuning, no capos, doing it in the same key as Badfinger. Unfortunately, a lot of the guitaring on the song is sort of finger picked. Okay, so I'm not doing finger picking at the moment. So I've made a simplified version, strumming it with a pick. Okay, so this is my take on it, a simplified version. Okay, so I'm going to go through the very short song. I'm going to go through a very brief intro, just a single chord, the first verse and the first chorus for you, and then I shall break it down and show you how I played it. And then it's basically, you've got everything you need, because it just repeats verse, chorus, end of song. Okay, there's nothing else in it. Okay, so here we go then. Between the darkness and the light, and the stars fade out of sight, and I can hear his shiny boots fall on the sand, with a basket at his side, and a morning full of pride. You can see him cast his line with skillful hands. Hey, hey, fisherman, wish you loved that soul like him. Hey, hey, fisherman, forget the world if that's your claim. Off into another verse, and then there's another chorus, end of song. Right, so let's show you what I'm doing here. I'm playing a G chord up here on the 7th and 8th fret as a D shape. So a D shape chord played on the 7th and 8th fret, open 4th string. I'm just playing those 4 strings, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm just sort of lightly strumming away. Right, and then the singing comes in, and between the darkness and the light, and it goes to a D, partial D chord. Okay, open 4th string again. I'm playing the 7th fret of the 3rd string, the G string and the B string, and first finger is playing the 5th fret of the top E string. It should sound like that, 4, 3, 2, 1, okay? Again, just strum those 4 strings. So, from the beginning, between the darkness and the light, as the stars fade out of sight. Now we go to an F chord. So again, it's the D shape on the 5th and 6th frets. Open 4th string again, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's an F with a D in the bass. Okay. So from the beginning, it's between the darkness and the light, as the stars fade out of sight, I can hear his shiny boots peel on the sand. It just repeats, okay, with different words. The basket at his side, and the morning full of pride. You can see him cast his line with skillful hands. And then we do the chorus, right? For the chorus, I am playing a G, and I'm playing it like that. That configuration of G, okay, and you'll see why in a minute. So it goes G, so it goes hey, hey, quite high, and then you play a D minor 7th chord, so it's like a partial F chord, barring the first 2 strings on the 1st fret, as usual with an F. 2nd finger is playing the 2nd fret of the G string, 4th string is open, and where you've played that G chord, you leave that 3rd finger on the bottom E string on the 3rd fret from the G. So that stays where it is, and then you add this D minor seventh to the first, second and third strings. The fourth string is open, as I said, and the third finger is leant over a bit, so it's resting on the fifth string, the A string, and killing it, muting it. Okay, so now you end up with D minor seventh with G in the bass. Okay, so then so it's hey, hey, fisherman. That G note is all the way through the chorus on every chord. Okay, that low E G note. Okay, and then the third chord is you keep that finger where it is, that G on the third, on the bottom E string, third fret bottom E string. You change these two fingers to an A minor seventh shape. So it's like an A minor with an open third string. It's basically a C chord. You would have played a C, but this finger is up there. Okay, again, lean that finger in a bit, the one on the third, on the sixth, lean it over a bit, kill the fifth string, A string dead. Okay, and then you've got this A minor seventh or partial C chord underneath. Okay, back to the G, and then it just repeats. So it's hey, hey, fisherman. Repeat. Hey, hey, fisherman, forget the world if that's your plan. Back to another verse. There's a morning thirty, and he's content to sit and groove, and he lights his twisted pipe and settle down. So he digs up the worm. Oh, sorry, I did that wrong, didn't I? Onward goes the time as he tries a new baited line, and he digs up another worm from the ground. Back to the chorus. Hey, hey, fisherman, wish you luck, that's all I can. Hey, forget the world if that's your plan. And then the final verse, and the tween, yeah, it goes into exactly the same as a normal verse, different words. Okay, and it just goes hey, hey, fisherman on the end, and that's the end of the, as you'll see when you listen to the track. Okay, so there you have it. Okay, hopefully that'll help you play that song. I say it's a simplified version, but if there's only one of you, I think it's probably best played that way anyway. Because there's no, if you're playing, the finger picking is obviously backed up by drums and bass and everything else, so it fills it out a bit. So if you're on your own, I think strumming is the way to go, really. Okay, thanks very much for watching, listening, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.